This episode of Into the Music is brought to you by Coda Music. It's a great way to discover new music and listen to all of your favorite artists for free. The link is in the description. In today's episode we're going to explore Demi Lovato. Within a few short years, Demi Lovato went from a Disney hopeful to a chart-topping pop star known for her spunky, confident air. A child actress who appeared on segments of Barney and Friends and As the Bell Rings in the 2000s, she had a breakout year in 2008 with a starring role in the Disney Channel movie Camp Rock and a debut single, This Is Me featuring Joe Jonas, that became top 10 hit in the States. Released the same year, her debut album, Don't Forget, went to number 2 on the Billboard 200, only to be outdone by the follow-up, 2009's Here We Go Again. While continuing to turn out hit albums, she served as a judge on the US version of TV talent competition The X Factor 2012 to 2013, had a top 40 hit with her pop version of Let It Go from the soundtrack to Disney's Frozen 2013, and became a Grammy nominee Best Pop Vocal Album thanks to her fifth full-length, 2015's Confident. Lovato reached number 6 on the Hot 100 in 2017 with Sorry Not Sorry from Tell Me You Love Me, her sixth consecutive top 5 album. A second career Grammy nomination followed in 2019 for the previous year's Fall in Line, a duet with Christina Aguilera. Having publicly struggled with substance abuse and mental health issues along the way, Lovato is a longtime spokesperson for causes including anti-bullying and mental health awareness. Born in 1992 in Dallas, Texas, Lovato was raised in a household that included her mother, a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and her two sisters, the youngest of whom launched her own acting career in 2008. Lovato started out as an actress, starring as a cast regular on Barney and Friends before finding her way onto the Disney Channel with a recurring role in As the Bell Rings. Her debut album, Don't Forget, featuring songs co-written by the Jonas Brothers, was released by Hollywood Records several months after the premiere of Camp Rock, a 2008 Disney Channel movie starring Lovato and the Jonas siblings. Don't Forget debuted at number 2, confirming Lovato's status as a star in her own right, and was followed in 2009 by the chart-topping Here We Go Again. Meanwhile, she continued to act, appearing in a popular 2010 sequel to Camp Rock and starring in her own Disney series, Sunny with a Chance. In 2010, following a widely reported altercation with a backup dancer, Lovato left to tour with the Jonas Brothers to enter a treatment center for unspecified physical and emotional problems. After leaving the facility in 2011, Lovato announced that she had been treated for bulimia, among other issues, and had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She also revealed that she would not be returning to work on Sunny with a Chance. In 2011, Lovato released the studio album Unbroken, featuring the Toby Gad-produced single Skyscraper. It became the biggest hit since her Camp Rock days, nesting at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and going platinum. The second single, Give Your Heart a Break, peaked slightly lower at number 16 but was a bigger seller, eventually certifying it 3 times platinum in the US alone. Unbroken also featured co-starring roles for Timbaland and Missy Elliott on All Night Long and Jason Derulo on Together. Lovato's comeback continued in 2012 when she, along with Britney Spears, signed on to be one of the 4 judges on the second season of the US version of The X Factor. It debuted in the fall of 2012, and Lovato's role was a success, leading to her return for the 2013 season. Prior to the season's launch, she released her 4th album, To Me, which appeared in May 2013, preceded by the single Heart Attack, which peaked in the top 10. A pair of subsequent singles reached the top 40, Neon Lights and Really Don't Care, the latter featuring Cheryl Lloyd. Lovato hit the top 40 yet again with a contribution to another Disney vehicle, this time a cover version of Idina Menzel's Let It Go that was released as a lead single for the massive hit Frozen. Lovato also entered the best-selling books chart with Staying Strong, 365 Days a Year, a collection of her thoughts and quotes from those who inspired her during her struggles with addiction and depression. During 2014, she had a recurring role on the TV show Glee and headlined 2 world tours. The following July, Lovato released Cool for the Summer, the Max Martin and Wolf Cousins produced lead single for her 5th studio album, Confident. The brassy title track was also issued as a single a few weeks before the record's October 2015 release. Other collaborators on the album included Iggy Azalea and songwriter Savan Koteka, who also contributed to Cool for the Summer. In addition to a Grammy nomination, Confident peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200. In 2017, Lovato contributed vocals to Cheat Code's No Promises and Jax Jones' Instruction before releasing her own single, Sorry Not Sorry. It was the first single from her sixth full-length album, Tell Me You Love Me, which appeared in September 2017 and reached number 3 on the Billboard 200. That November, she also paired with Luis Fonsi for the non-album single Échame la Culpa. In 2018, Lovato joined Christina Aguilera on the track Fall in Line and delivered her own addiction-themed single, Sober. More singles, including I'm Ready featuring Sam Smith, landed her in the top 40 in 2020.